welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jake Bauers. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Looking a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field knock.
Started after it, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 2-2. On the ground. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Ryan De La Cruz.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Taylor pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. He's in there. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Right through there for a strike. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And the pitch. To the right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. In plenty of time to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
In the air, left field. In position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 1, and the Yankees coming to bat. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The wind to the pitch. Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
1 ball, no strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Set down on strikes. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Here's Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
1-1.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting the game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's Jake Bauers. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Dominic Smith. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Arenado tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Davis Wenzel. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard hit, right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. The pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And another ball. On the ground at first, Smith. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Foul ball there. The Pirates leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball. And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little turn in the fastball.
Way inside. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, and the inning is back at Yankee Stadium. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezekiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. Tovar playing up the middle at short. 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one fouled off. That just misses, and to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. Here's Yelich at the dish. That clips a corner. There's the strike. 1 down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Bell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ryan De La Cruz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Base knock right field.
love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
There's a strike. The 0-1. And that's outside. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Michael A. Taylor. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball.
3-1.
The lefty fires. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Chris, as we look back in the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Up the middle. Now Altuve handles it. Fires to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Kicks and fires. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Two outs. Now look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Garrett Hampson. Upstairs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Altuve. And that's a little high.
You know, these Pirates do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is down low. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And he walked him. And now, Elias Diaz. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And foul ball. 0-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Altuve, the runner at second with one away. Here's the 0-2. That one almost got him. And that's too high. Man at second. Got him swinging. Dom Smith stands in. First time up, he grounded to third. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
1 ball.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Altuve up to third on the wild pitch. Inside and hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So 2 on with 2 away. Davis Wenzel, the next Pirate to hit. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him out front for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And they get Arenado for the out. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball.
Good
no
slider
strike.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed
One and
there.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
the ball.
outside edge, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Pirates up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one missing low. The line to kick the pitch. Out towards left center. Yelich makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Walked his first time. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the corner for a strike. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Yu Darvish getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Out towards right center field. On the move. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brian De La Cruz. That's in there. Strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As the lefty gets to work. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, no strike.
The lefty to 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
That one way inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
There's Gary Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. In the dirt, now 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now 2-0. Lynch. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Number 92 at the plate and takes high there. Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed. Here's a strike.
2-1.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs. Ground ball right side. Over to Smith, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Back in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these Pirates finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Over to first, and Tucker is retired. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And he deals. Just off the outside edge. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. And that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here comes the out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Yu Darvish.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Bowers in the box, lays off for ball one. Bounce to the right. Bogarts tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. And a pitch. And that's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos appears to be getting loose. Thompson warming up as well. A wind in the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. And fouled off. That misses, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Grounder off the pitcher. Now they throw to first on the run. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, really in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
And a 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Dominic Smith. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Go-ahead run on base. Davis Wenzel, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run into the gap. Squeezes it. Ezekiel Tovar, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Yelich in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Righty to the plate.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gregory Santos.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active. You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom of the 7th. Going to count 1-2. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Laser could be extra bases. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. And he's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for New York, Michael A. Taylor. And that's in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. And it's second. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the center fielder. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Sanchez, the runner at second with one away. That one the other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around third. The throw in. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Zach Thompson. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. So the lineup flips over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And that's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
And there's the strike. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball. And that's ball 4. Close play, but in there. And now it's going to be Garrett Hampson. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1.
Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Arenado in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Not close with that one. 2-1. Two on, one out. Double steal. Bounded ball here. Rolls foul. Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the ground right side. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stop. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Rizzo. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Couldn't chase that time.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the Yankees pen. Matt Barnes, the major league saves leader, getting it fired up. Bernardino, the lefty, warming up as well. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Grounder, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Rizzo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Matzik is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2. 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 3. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Bell stands in now, looks at that one inside. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. And a pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-0. Just missed. There's a strike. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Elias Diaz. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Wandy Peralta up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a curve is down and in. That one's in there. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And downstairs. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. And it one-ups the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And the batter now, Dominic Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Yanks leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. And now it's even up.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. One strike away. Not even close there. Ball 2. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Play ball.